We attend the Crossing Church. One of their pastors by the name of Dave left me with a thought in my head that burned the rest of the day. And he said, what I'd like you to do, everybody, is find something you have a passion for and do it for Jesus. Cindy and I, there's a lot of things that I used to like to do in my prior life that if I can't do it with my wife, I don't do it. Fishing was the one thing that we would spend our weekends back in Ohio, a getaway weekend from working 70 hours a week. We'd go up and we'd spend it on our boat, stay overnight, go walleye fishing.
We originally had our own boat in Ohio and we fished Lake Erie. And we liked doing that. That was our entertainment. It was a way to get away. When we got down here, we were then looking for a boat to use because we enjoy fishing. And then later, the story about the minister at church suggesting that we all do things that we have a passion for, but do it for Christ.
I never really looked at it as, what does Jesus want us to do? What is our call in the ministry? Make sure the boat's all cinched up. Our initial fishing efforts were shoreline fishing and fishing off the Skyway Bridge. I think we did that once or twice. Very limited in our fishing. Somewhere along the line, I picked up on Salt Strong through a Facebook link, down here, and I picked up on some of their videos, and I read one of their courses where they were talking about going, fishing the flats. So we headed over to the flats. I started catching more fish, right? And so as I say, I started learning these mastery courses and started watching them a little bit more. And then the opportunity to become an insider. I want to be, I like this, I can join and be an insider. I get access to all their modules.
And we're really Salt Strong. We put it together to just help anglers who want to get better and more consistent at catching fish to do that, to catch more fish in less time. That's always been our motto.
We grew up our entire lives fishing. Our best memories, all of our best experiences were around fishing with our family.
Fillets of Soul started as a pay-it-forward ministry doing it for Jesus. Basically, we catch fish and we fillet it and we bag it up and we serve it to those less fortunate that could use a fish dinner. When the Lord gave me the call to feed more people, I had this ministry called Meet Me on the Streets in the back of my mind to call Christine and Dave on about supplying fish for the ministry there.
It's just proof that God opens doors all the time, because they're just another set of volunteers that followed us on Facebook. Hey, what's this about? Come up and visit us, come serve with us, see what's going on. And then the next thing you know, that developed into, hey, well, we've got this fish. What do you think about doing a fish night once a month?
When we saw all these people that were coming out, and literally some of them were just living in the woods, they come over, get one meal, a good meal every week at least. And as we do this more and more, they become our friends. It's like they're our neighbors, and you do it for your neighbors.
This is a ministry that's got no financial support, so the volunteers run it. The volunteers provide the food, and I'm like, well, yeah, what a blessing to have something as nourishing as fish to start with.
What he's doing with fishing and just using his abilities there to go feed those in need, it's amazing.
What he's doing in his community, that's what it's really all about.